Hello, my name is Sean. Welcome to the channel and welcome finally to 2024. I know it's been almost a month and a half since I made a video, and yeah, it's probably way past overdue. But I fell on some black ice, fell and hurt my back and my neck, and my neck's still stiff. I don't know if that's from the fall or from all the work I've been doing at my job. But yeah, I haven't really been uh, in the proper shape to come up with any type of video ideas. But now there's a few things I want to talk about, starting with the Aston Martin Valhalla. Now we've got spy shots of this car, and there's subtle differences between this version and the prototype version we got a few years ago, which is completely different from the concept car that was unveiled years before that even. And the first thing I noticed was the side intakes. And you never know with any of these test cars and mules, these could just be body panels hiding the actual look of the car, or they could be testing something that they were developed in the wind tunnel to give this car more aerodynamics. I have no clue, but it struck me as very different from what we seen last time we were introduced to this car. Now, another thing that's very different are the front headlamps. They've been replaced with a more modern headlight with the daylight running lights in the upper part of the headlamps. They're more subtle than the past headlights, but also looking a lot better, in my opinion. Now, something that looks different to me, but might not be, is the front end. It looks like they've shortened this front end up by a significant amount because the front end of this car looked really long, like there was a V12 in there. This car is shorter in the front end and it's a lot less aggressive. The car looked like it was ready to fight and attack like a shark. This one, more like a orca. It's still gonna brutally attack you, but it's more thought behind it. Let's talk about some of the technical differences between this and the last version. Some of you might know from a video made in the past, Aston Martin is doing away with their own version of a V6 and decided to continue doing business with Mercedes AMG and using their V8. So this car is going to have a V8, which will then be made into a hybrid system. So this will be a plug-in hybrid for those that either didn't know or those that have forgotten. So with the bigger engine, this car got a boost in horsepower going from around was it 930 something horsepower to 999 horsepower. This car is really being built to be a rival to Ferrari's SF90 Stradale, but unlike the Ferrari, this car will be a limited production run with only 999 units being built. While Aston Martin hasn't given us a price, they're saying this car is going to be between $800 and $2 million. Rumor has it the car is supposed to go into production this year. That remains to be seen. We'll have to wait for the prototypes to be done testing and go through their crash courses and fine tuning before we can actually see when customers will get their hands on their car. So there you have it, the Aston Martin Valhalla. I was really afraid this car wasn't going to be built. So I'm glad to see that this being put through its paces around the track and the car is actually coming to fruition. Now let's see what's going to happen with the new Vanquish. That car also was following the design philosophies from the Valkyrie when we last seen it. And, we got some spy shots showing that that car had changed a few years back. So let's see what that's going to be. And hopefully we'll get some information about that in the near future. And yeah, if you like this video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. If you want to see what I got planned next, come see what I got planned next. Got lost over the channel. Really want you guys to be there with me. With that said, I'll catch you later.